What if I told you that the person you are right now is wasting the precious time of the person you're about to become? Most people spend their 50s, 60s, and 70s running on a treadmill that's unplugged. They don't realize it until they're too tired to get off. My name is Arthur, and I'm 79. I'm not here to give you a lecture. I'm here to give you a shortcut. I've made the mistake so you don't have to. Stay with me, because the last thing on this list, it's the one that robs you of years before you even notice it's gone. You see, turning 50 isn't a crisis. It's a reckoning. It's the universe tapping you on the shoulder and whispering, the second half is different. Are you going to play it the same way? Most people don't listen. They keep spending their most valuable currency, their time, their energy, their attention, on things that are completely bankrupt. And by the time they realize it, they're left with nothing but receipts for things they never really wanted. If you want to make the next 30 years your richest, not just in money, but in peace, in love, in meaning, then you need to stop investing in things that have already gone out of business. Here are 7 things that are a complete waste of time after 50. And number 4 is the one that hurts the most to let go of. 1. Chasing the reflection in someone else's mirror. When I was in my 40s, I had a neighbor, Bob. Bob got a new boat, a beautiful, shiny thing. For a week, I felt this pang. I thought, maybe I should get a boat. Maybe I'm falling behind. Here's the truth I learned. I don't even like boats. I get seasick on a paddle boat. But I was measuring my life by Bob's reflection. After 50, you have to stop looking sideways and start looking inward. That feeling of not enough isn't because you don't have what they have. It's because you don't have what you truly need, and you won't find that by copying someone else's life. You'll find it by building your own. The only race that matters is the one against the person you were yesterday. Are you a little more patient, a little more grateful, a little more you? If yes, you're winning. You're winning big. 2. Wearing the costume of your career long after the party's over. For decades, when someone asked, "What do you do?" we answered with our job title. I'm a lawyer, I'm a teacher, I'm a manager. We wrap our entire identity in this thin layer of professional skin. But here's the hard truth. The job will replace you the day you leave. They'll have a new person in your seat before the flowers from your farewell party have wilted. If you are just your career, then who are you when the career ends? You become a ghost haunting your own living room. Focus instead on the person underneath the costume. What makes you curious? What makes you laugh? What can you contribute that has nothing to do with a paycheck? The second half of life isn't about climbing a ladder. It's about planting a garden. You can't plant a garden if you're still trying to hold on to the ladder. 3. This is a big one. Wasting time on things you only started out of obligation. We call it the sunken cost fallacy. You buy an expensive ticket to a bad movie. It's terrible. Do you stay for the whole 2 hours just because you paid for the ticket? Of course not. The money is gone. The only thing you control now is whether you waste the next 2 hours of your life. But we do this with books we hate, with hobbies we've outgrown, with commitments we said yes to 5 years ago that now just feel like a weight. We say, well, I've already put so much time into it. Listen to me. That time is gone. It's a sunk cost. Don't let it take any more of your future. Focus instead on giving yourself permission to stop. Life is not a museum where you have to look at every single painting. It's a buffet. Walk past the things you don't like and fill your plate with what nourishes you Quitting something that drains you isn't failure. It's the ultimate act of self-respect. If this message is landing with you, if you're nodding along, take just a second to hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with other people who need to hear it. And if you're ready to stop wasting time, leave a comment below with the word freedom. I read them. I really do. 4. This is the one that hurt me the most to learn. The fantasy of fixing people, expecting them to be who you need them to be, not who they are. I spent years with a friend, a good man, deep down, but he was unreliable. He'd let you down, cancel last minute, make promises he couldn't keep. And I'd get angry. I'd think, if he just tried a little harder, if he just saw how much this hurts me, he'd change. I was living in a fantasy. I was dating the person he could be, not the person he was. And I was the one paying the price with my own disappointment. This isn't about lowering your standards. You deserve respect, honesty, and reliability. This is about recognizing when your hope has turned into a prison. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. You can love people from a distance. You can wish them well. But you cannot set yourself on fire to keep them warm. Focus instead on accepting reality. See people clearly. Then, from that place of clarity, you can make a free decision. Can I live with this person exactly as they are? Or do I need to create some space for my own peace? That's not bitterness, that's wisdom, and it will save you decades of heartache. 5. The exhausting drama of needing to be right. Oh, this is a trap I see so many people fall into. They get into arguments online with strangers or at the dinner table with family, and they have to win. They have to have the last word. I'll let you in on a secret from 79 years of life. Winning an argument rarely changes anyone's mind. It just makes an enemy. It drains your energy, spikes your blood pressure, and for what? A little dopamine hit of feeling superior. Focus instead on valuing peace over victory. You can be right or you can be at peace. You rarely get to be both. Learn to say, you might be right, and just stop. It's not surrender. It's a strategy. You're conserving your energy for the things that actually matter. The moment you stop needing to prove you're right, you reclaim your sanity. 6. Entertaining energy vampires. You know them. They drain the life out of a room. They only call when they need something. Every conversation is about their problems, their drama. You hang up the phone feeling like you just ran a marathon. These people aren't necessarily bad. They're just expensive. And after a certain age, you realize your energy is the most precious resource you have. You can't afford to give it away for free to people who will never, ever pay it back. Focus instead on investing in reciprocal relationships. People who ask how you are and actually wait for the answer. People who make you feel seen, valued, and energized. It's not cruel to create distance from those who deplete you. It's necessary. Protect your energy like a sacred flame. Don't let just anyone blow it out. 7. And this is the one I promised you. The hardest one to accept. Hoarding your time for a rainy day. We all do it. We save the good china. We keep the nice bottle of wine for a special occasion. We put off the trip, the call to an old friend, telling someone we love them. We think, I'll do it next year. I'll do it when I retire. I'll do it when things calm down. Here's what I've learned at 79. The rainy day, it eventually becomes a flood. And you look around and realize you saved all your best for a moment that never came. You weren't protecting your time. You were wasting it by not living in it. The best time to plant a tree was 30 years ago. The second best time is today. The best time to tell your daughter you're proud of her was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It's a myth. Focus instead on using your time. Spend it. Invest it. Give it away. Don't hoard it. Wear the good clothes. Use the good sheets. Make the phone call. Take the trip. Your time is not a currency to be saved for a future that's not promised. It's a fire to be burned brightly, right here, right now. So here's my final thought for you. The second half of life isn't a decline. It's a clearing. The fog of other people's expectations, of pointless competitions, of old resentments. It starts to lift, and what's left is just you. And the time you have left, don't waste it on things that don't matter. Spend it on things that do. Spend it on love, on growth, on peace, on being fully, completely yourself. If this video sparked something in you, if it made you think or feel or remember what's important, then please share it with someone you love and subscribe to join me for more conversations like this, because we have a lot of living to do and not a moment to waste. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'm Arthur, and I'll see you in the next one.